Welcome to the Blind Guy Show Radio. Here's your host, Greg. Is this thing on? Hey guys, how's it going? I hope everyone is having a great week. My name is Greg, and this is the Blind Guy Show. Today I have a review of the Samson Q2U handheld dynamic microphone. So after sifting through mountains of information on which microphone to buy, I narrowed my results down to two microphones, the Audio-Technica ATR 2100 and the Samson Q2U. The reason I settled on these two microphones is because they are both dynamic microphones and they are both similar in form, function, and versatility. And ultimately, I went with the Samson Q2U because, well, frankly, it was $10 cheaper on Amazon, coming in at just under $60 at $59.99. So what comes in the box with the Samson Q2U recording and podcasting pack? First, of course, we have the microphone, and then we have a foam pop filter or windshield. We have an XLR cable, a USB cable, a tripod extender, and a microphone clip. Alright, so getting my hands on the microphone, it feels very sturdy in the hand with its all metal construction and a nice sturdy metal grate. And this is important because the tripod isn't really all that sturdy. The weight of the microphone makes it kind of top heavy. And being blind, I can guarantee I'm going to knock this over at least once or twice. And hopefully, when I throw this in my backpack for remote recordings, nothing happens to it. On the bottom of the microphone, we have three ports. The first being an XLR connector for hooking into an audio interface or a mixer. The second being a micro USB port for hooking right directly into my computer. And the third is a 3.5 millimeter headphone jack for monitoring with zero latency. On the side of the microphone, there are up and down volume buttons for the headphone monitoring. Further up the microphone, there is an on-off switch, which I guess could be used to mute the microphone. And just under the grill at the top of the microphone, I am told there is an LED light, which indicates that there is power going to the mic. For this recording, I will be using the USB connector directly to my computer and running it into Audacity. And I have the foam pop filter on the microphone to prevent plosives. Plosives. And I will try to keep the editing to a minimum, and I will do very little processing, maybe just a little normalization to bring my levels up. Alright, so the reason I went with a dynamic microphone over a condenser mic is because I do most of my recording sitting right here in my dining room. And this is an untreated room, so the acoustics in here are quite poor. And dynamic microphones are better at rejecting ambient room noise and background noise. So let's just give a listen to the room here really quick. So sitting here, I can hear a lot of traffic outside, I can hear the birds chirping, and I can hear the wind blowing also. I'm not sure if that picked it up or not. This being a dynamic microphone with a cardioid polar pattern, you have to speak directly into the mic. If I go over here to the side, you really can't hear it very well. So when I speak into the mic, I really have to be about 3 inches away from it. Right here I am about 6 inches away from the mic. Right here I am about a foot away from the mic. Right here I am approximately 1.5 to 2 feet away from the microphone, speaking at the exact same level. And now I am right up against the mic, practically kissing it. So microphone technique is very important when using a dynamic cardioid microphone. And now let's hear some of my other recording methods and compare them with this microphone. This is the internal microphone on my laptop. And this is the internal microphone on my iPhone, recording directly through Backpack Studio. As you can tell, there is a huge difference. And I am really happy with the warm, rich tone that this microphone gives to my voice. I do know that sound is subjective, Different people might think a different microphone sounds good. I personally think that this is a wonderful sounding microphone. The Q2U is very simple to set up. It's plug and play. There is no additional software needed. You don't have to download anything. You simply plug it in and you're ready to go. I went into my Windows 10 sound settings and adjusted the volume level, which was already set at 79. I simply moved it up to 80, and I find that this is a perfect volume for my needs. So for the price, coming in just under $60, and for the versatility of this microphone, being that you can use it either XLR or USB, and the fact that it's a dynamic microphone and it cancels a lot of the background noise, I find that this microphone is the perfect fit for someone new to using microphones, someone new to podcasting, someone new to gameplays, or someone using this for YouTube audio. This being my first microphone, do I recommend it? Highly. This might not be the case for a seasoned veteran who knows all about microphones, audio processing, and all of that, but to a noob like me, yes, I highly recommend it. That is my review of the Samson Q2U handheld dynamic microphone. If you like what you heard, consider smashing that subscribe button. Thank you for listening. I will see you next week. Thanks for tuning in to the Blind Guy Show Radio. If you haven't already, consider subscribing to the channel and turning on post notifications so you don't miss any more great content.